Hey there, curious minds. Prepare to have your mind expanded, because today we're diving into the wild world of first impressions. You think you know how they work? Think again. Imagine this. You walk into a room, and in less time than it takes to say hello, everyone has already formed a complex judgment about you. Sounds crazy, right? But it's 100% true. And by the end of this video, you'll never look at a new face the same way again. We're about to uncover 5 shocking secrets about first impressions that will transform how you interact with every single person you meet. Whether you're trying to ace a job interview, make new friends, or even find your soulmate, what you're about to learn will give you an almost unfair advantage in every social situation. So, are you ready to unlock the hidden code of human interaction? Let's dive in and discover the fascinating science behind those crucial first moments. Alright, brace yourselves for this bombshell. It takes just 7 seconds for someone to form a complete first impression of you. That's right, in the blink of an eye, people are making lightning-fast judgments about your entire personality. But here's where it gets wild. Researchers at Princeton found that people can make accurate judgments about others in just 100 milliseconds of seeing their face. That's faster than you can say, "Judge me." Now, imagine you're at a job interview. Before you've even said "nice to meet you," your potential boss has already decided if you're trustworthy, competent, and likable. Pretty astonishing, right? So, what's the secret to acing those crucial 7 seconds? It's all about the non-verbal cues. Your posture, facial expressions, even the firmness of your handshake, they're all being scrutinized at warp speed. Here's a quick hack. Before your next big meeting, strike a power pose for 2 minutes. Research shows this can boost your confidence and literally change how others perceive you. It's like a real-life cheat code for making fantastic first impressions. Get ready for this game changer. The halo effect. It's like a mental magic trick that can make people think you're amazing, even if they barely know you. Here's how it works. If people like one thing about you, they automatically assume you're great at everything else too. It's like your brain's way of saying, if it looks good, it must be good. Check this out. In a famous study, researchers found that if people thought someone was physically attractive, they also assumed they were smarter, kinder, and more successful. Talk about judging a book by its cover. But here's the fascinating part. It's not just about looks. Any positive trait can trigger the halo effect. Maybe you have a killer sense of humor or you're super confident. Boom! People might assume you're also intelligent, trustworthy, and probably great at karaoke too. Okay, maybe not that last one. So, how can you use this superpower? Simple, lead with your strengths. If you're great at public speaking, volunteer to give presentations. If you have a winning smile, flash those pearly whites. By highlighting your best qualities, you can create a positive ripple effect that colors everything else about you. Remember, with great power comes great responsibility. Use the halo effect wisely and watch how it transforms your social world. Hey, PsycKeys family! If you're loving these secrets so far and want to make sure you never miss out on our latest mind-expanding videos, now's the perfect time to hit that subscribe button. And don't forget to smash that like button and click the notification bell. Trust me, you won't want to miss what's coming next. Now, let's dive back into more fascinating secrets about first impressions. Okay, this next secret is going to astound you. Mimicry is your secret weapon for making people like you instantly. No, I'm not talking about doing impressions, although that could be fun. I'm talking about the subtle art of mirroring. Here's the deal. Humans are hardwired to like people who are similar to them. And get this, we subconsciously mimic people we like without even realizing it. It's like our brains are playing a secret game of copycat. But here's where it gets incredible. You can consciously use this to your advantage. Studies have shown that people who subtly mimic others' body language and speech patterns are seen as more likable and persuasive. It's like social magic. Check out this surprising fact. Waiters who exactly repeated their customers' orders got 70% bigger tips than those who paraphrased. That's right. Mimicry can literally make you more money. Now, a word of caution. don't go overboard. If you start mimicking someone like a human parrot, it's going to get weird fast. The key is to keep it subtle and natural. Try this. Next time you're in a conversation, try matching the other person's speaking pace or adopting a similar posture. It's like you're saying, "Hey, we're on the same wavelength," without actually saying a word. Master this, and you'll be making friends and influencing people like a pro. Alright, PsycKeys squad, get ready for some next-level psychology. Emotional contagion. It's like feelings are contagious, and you can catch emotions from others faster than you can catch a cold. Here's the fascinating part. This emotional transfer happens in milliseconds, thanks to special brain cells called mirror neurons. These tiny neural superheroes fire both when you do something and when you watch someone else do it. It's like your brain is playing an ultra-fast game of emotional Simon Says. Now, imagine you walk into a room full of people. Before you even say a word, you're already picking up on everyone's emotional vibe. Incredible, right? But here's where it gets really interesting. You're not just receiving emotions, you're broadcasting them too. Check this out. In one study, people who watched just 10 seconds of someone else's facial expressions started to mimic those emotions unconsciously. It's like we're all part of this massive, invisible web of feelings. So how can you use this emotional superconductor to your advantage? Simple, become an emotion DJ. Before important interactions, take a moment to get yourself in a positive state. Your good vibes will literally spread to others, creating an instant positive connection. But wait, there's more. Being aware of emotional contagion gives you a social superpower. You can walk into a room and instantly gauge the emotional temperature. Is it tense, excited, nervous? Once you tune into this, you can adjust your own emotional broadcast to match or even shift the mood. Master this skill, and you'll be like an emotional Jedi, influencing the social force around you. Use your powers wisely. All right, for our final fascinating secret, we're diving into the world of cognitive load. It's like the RAM of your brain, and when it's overloaded, it can seriously mess with how you form first impressions. Here's the deal. When your brain is juggling too many tasks, it starts taking shortcuts. And not the good kind of shortcuts. We're talking snap judgments and stereotypes. It's like your brain goes into autopilot mode, and not always in a good way. Check out this surprising fact. Researchers found that people under high cognitive load were more likely to make biased judgments about others. It's like when your brain is overwhelmed, it falls back on mental stereotypes to save energy. Talk about a social glitch, but here's where you can hack the system. By understanding cognitive load, you can manipulate it to your advantage. Imagine you're going into a job interview. If you can reduce the interviewer's cognitive load, you're more likely to get a fair, unbiased evaluation. Try this mind hack. If you're meeting someone important, suggest a quiet, calm environment. Maybe even send them some info about yourself in advance. You're essentially giving their brain a break, allowing for a more accurate first impression of awesome you. And here's a bonus tip. Before important social interactions, clear your own mental clutter. Meditate, do some deep breathing, or just take a moment to focus. By reducing your own cognitive load, you're priming yourself to make better, more nuanced judgments about others. Master this, and you'll be like a cognitive ninja, stealthily creating the perfect conditions for positive first impressions wherever you go. Wow, we've just unlocked 5 incredible secrets that will revolutionize how you see everyone around you. From the lightning-fast judgments of the 7-second rule to the hidden power of cognitive load, you're now armed with the psychological tools to master any social situation. But here's the real question. Are you ready to put this knowledge to the test? I challenge you to try out at least one of these secrets in your next social interaction. Maybe you'll harness the power of mimicry, or perhaps you'll become an emotion DJ with emotional contagion. Whatever you choose, I want to hear all about it. Now drop a comment below and tell me, which of these secrets are you most excited to try out? Or maybe you have your own first impression hack to share. Let's get this conversation going. Until the next time, keep unlocking those mental doors. And remember, With great psychological power comes great responsibility. Use these secrets wisely and watch how they transform your social world. See you in the next video.